saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Right side.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Yellow. Right side.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. Off the play fake, Mahomes. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Third and a yard.
Attack! Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. They'll motion a tight end right. On third down, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Giants sending out their punter. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Tyler Nubin is there for the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
15, 15.
Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It covers 51 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
15.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Giants has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. That is hot. He gets the hookup with Rice. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A give here to Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow. 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Singletary now on 1st and 10. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll send a tight end in motion right. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big...
That one taken in. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Following the touchdown to send them right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Singletary. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. A give to Singletary on the zone read. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the...
And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, 43, 15. Nice hit.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow. Nice hit.
Mahomes back. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. A handoff to Pacheco. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the deficit down to 2. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll look to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. He'll drop to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And the Giants are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the handoff, Singletary. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll run once more with Singletary. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now Singletary. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Again, it's Singletary. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
Okay, ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll go back to Singletary on first down.
Kevin Singletary, the ball carrier. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3. After 4 yards.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.